I'm gonna go ahead and get the recording started. Hello, YouTube! Welcome in. Today's the day. We're playing the Dead Space remake. I'm, very hyped. Very hyped about it. Started the stream like 3 hours early. And, I can't wait to get into it, man. It looks so damn good. I feel like, from all the stuff that I've seen, I tried to avoid spoilers as much as I could, but it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful in like a disgusting sort of way. I'm very excited. They've put like a lot of care into it, you know, from what I could tell. And the reviews are spicy in a good way. They are saying this is the pinnacle of remakes and how it should be. So my expectations are through the roof, and if they are not met, I am going to trash my room and light my PlayStation 5 on fire. EA is going to owe me a new one. Gonna owe me a new one, dude. Also, I may have spiced up the screen here a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little ambiance. I darkened the surrounding, and we have a friend now. We got it's a lurker. Guys, it's the lurkers. They're here. I'm calling them out. No, he can't get me. He's just over there. He's just hanging. Ooh, I'm gonna turn all the lights off in my room. We're gonna get into this, dude. I also have not tested the audio whatsoever, so thank you. Blocking the yeah, I know. I wanted it to. Oh my god, is it gonna load? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Uh-oh. Hi, Jan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First jump scare of the day. Uh-oh. Game's not loading. $70, by the way. Hello, Dad? We'll close it out and see if I can get into it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's immediately crashed and I couldn't even open it. Oh, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Come on, man. Fingers crossed. We've got loading. Oh, thank you. Whew. Yep, I've read it all. We're in there. Oh, can't record gameplay. Guys, don't look. Don't look at it. Oh, it might, like, make me log in. Hold on. YouTube, I'm just gonna pause the recording. We'll be right back. Never mind, it didn't have to log in. Hey, content warning, by the way. There might be some spooks and or specters in this game. Also, some blood and goots. Warning, there is content. Guys, just be careful, there's content. Yes, also flashing lights, like all your usual warnings. All of them. We've got subtitles. Select difficulty. Just keep it on. Can we... baseline down. I guess medium then. Hi, Jan. What other settings do we have? Put that bitch on performance if it's not already. Okay, it is. They put a colorblind mode in here? Let's go. Ooh, we actually have accessibility options now. Guys, it's a actual, like, modern game now. Oh, shit. Oh, they're so huge. Can we scale them down a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Let's put them about there. I don't want to make them tiny because Font's going to come in and be like, I can't hear or read anything. Black. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave all that. There we go. Cool. All right. Next. Just brightness until the image on the left is barely visible. Oh God. Okay. Why is it going increments of 5? Can I not, like, subtly change it a little bit? I guess we'll go with there. All right. Oh, nobody got the yamper? Uh-oh. It's starting.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you.
That's not Nicole.
I'm sorry.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
She looks so much older in this version.
I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
Oh, it's weird. He's talking already.
That thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
Ooh, it's getting vibrating.
Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that.
I've turned it down a little bit. Let me know if that's too much.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
So far, the opening is completely the same, except for Isaac speaking.
Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC.
Who are you?
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we...
Chat, why does he look like Adam Sandler?
I'm a computer
Great
analyst.
value, Adam Sandler.
Good job.
What'd
they do to him? What'd they do to my boy?
If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly responding to
I
your
thought-
distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
I turned it back up a little bit.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never.
You heard about the sub-titties? Uh-oh.
Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Jen, Johnson, take us.
I sure hope nothing's gone wrong on this spaceship and our girlfriend's perfectly okay.
Automated docking. Let's go.
Oh!
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it. Drop the blast shield. Everyone brace yourself.
Oh, we're going in! Oh, shit, dude! We made it.
Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
Whatever you say, Captain Elfairs.
Flight control. That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, Stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Sir, yes, sir. God. Yeah, so far it's exactly the same. With a little dialogue changes here and there. Ooh. Oh, the security team. I'll think about it. I kind of want to see just what it looks like in not performance mode. Is it going to run in 30 FPS? Yeah, sure is. Looks pretty good, though.
Is that something?
I'll take the 60, though. Which makes me kind of sad, but sure, whatever. God, it really drops it, the quality, like a lot to get it to 60. Huh.
But I've had worse.
Oh well. Do I have a sprint?
Stand clear. Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello?
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree.
So now that we're kind of in a little bit, how's the
I wouldn't mind something to study.
how's the
next,
audio?
Especially on CEC's tab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
It feels like it gets a little low when there's nothing happening.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
LeMayo.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet crashes, with 34 to date, and the highest dead rate of refined product.
May as well get signed in.
So first impressions, I'm not sure how I like how it looks. I think in performance mode it just kind of looks not that great, and I almost prefer the original.
Come sync your rig.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Yeah.
Rig synced.
My spine milk is full.
Stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Oh, don't worry, I'll get that. Well, you don't like spine milk? Not a fan of the word spine milk? That's my life juice, Spooky. Can't be like that, dude.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security
Or
detail?
judge you for spine milk. I feel like meat gusher is worse than spine milk.
No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working.
Weirdly enough,
Damage report. I'm done
I think
playing
all the extra characters in this game are meat gushers. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by CEC's Print and Publishing Division. Shut up!
Smell what?
Shut up, I'm reading. Are you done? It stinks in here. Put a helmet on like I got one. Bitch. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel or
You reroute power to the elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
and ice are hard to come by.
Isaac, try that security console.
Are we done? Can I read now? Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world, you lived it.
Isaac, try that security console.
I'll fucking try your security console. I might just suck it up and play it in 30. I paid $70 for this game. It needs to look good.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system.
He cursed.
Got the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the tramps.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Never mind, I want 60 frames.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation.
I promise I won't change it again.
The elevator should be
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Ruh-roh.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh! Oh, that guy got jacked up. All right. I should probably go. Isaac, we probably ought to go. Buddy? Yep. Time to run. Time to run. Everything's bad. Woo! Woo! Go, go, go! Elevator! Quick! Is it gonna do the thing? They did the thing! Let's go! Oh, I'm immediately covered in goo. Oh, no. Oh, you get real nasty. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's goo. Also, it's really fucking dark. Hold on. Change the brightness a little bit. So I can actually see what's happening in the fucking world. Can I stomp yet? Nope, sure can't. Alright. The limbs! The limbs, Isaac! I might rebuy this game on PC so I can just have it look good. Kinda disappointed so far. Dude, I think that crew member's having like a bad time. Alright, it still functions the same. Doesn't turn as quick as the original, though. Alright, squares reload. Oh, it's right foot. Nice. Alright. How's my inventory? How do I inventory? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Alright. Pretty much the same. Oh, we actually have a map? Dude, we have a real map? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh my god, it's a real, like, usable map. Let's go. Power stance is also back. Which is pretty hype. Oh, they changed that. I don't like they changed that. Why is it backwards now? Oops. Oops. You okay? You alright? You good? I think they're fine. Alright. Guys. Isaac the Taxman. Back on the scene. It is tax season after all. Mail? What is this?
Security request retrieved.
All logs, tutorials, and rig links will be recorded in the database.
Between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Oh, they're not, like, just data pads laying on the floor anymore. It's like integrated into the ship. Huh. Okay. Health. Oh, to use health back. Okay, cool. Hello.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
I kind of really miss Hammond's
Yeah.
old
she
voice
always
actor.
does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Get the tram running. I'm on it. Place the damaged tram. Oh, there's so much happening right in front of my face. Ooh, we got save stations back. Taxes! Nice, dude. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing by naming the chapters. Stomp. Need the circuit. Okay, cool. Anything else in here? No. Your locator knows the way. My locator is Knuckles? God, they just made it so dark. Taxes? Nice, dude. Let's go. Conserve ammo. Yep. Get their limbs. Dude, I played a Dead Space. Got him. They changed this hallway. This hallway's layout is different. Power. Oh. Oh. This is new. Okay. Hello. Hey, man. Oh, I got him in the booty before he jumped up, though. So that turned that on. We came from there. Ooh, okay. Okay. Bless you. Well, where'd he go? he just blew up the vent and walked off. Where'd you go, pal? He just came up and went, oh, booga, 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 and then left. Like, all right, dude. Hey, we got a power node. So pissed off it's tax season. He just left. He didn't want to pay his taxes. He just wanted to scare the tax man. I mean, I get it. You don't pay him sooner or later, bud. So that's new. The power thing. That's kind of neat. Thank you, Spooky. You paid the taxes on his behalf. Ooh.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
I don't know, dude. Alls I know is I don't have to worry about them at a certain point. Oh, yes! Oh, the stupid ragdoll physics are still here. Let's go. Uh-oh. Was there somebody else? Hello? Anybody? He was having a rough day. Yeah, just a bit of one. We scared him shitless. I feel like he was trying to like come out of the vent to greet us and then just like bonked his head on it and it exploded. Spooked him a little bit. Rah! Angie! He got embarrassed. Yeah, you know, that's fair. Whoops. Is there more? No power, huh? We gotta do the power thing again. Oh, shit, dude. I kind of miss having run on one of the bumpers. Can I change it to, like, classic controls? Aiming all. Yeah, there we go. That will actually be so much better. Because that's what I'm used to. Let me take off land, pause. Okay. Did that keep it? Yeah. You can put them on Dead Space 2's controls? That's kind of neat, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rig menu. Stasis pack. Triangle. Let's just do Dead Space 1. You can also customize them too, which is pretty good. Yeah, because I know Dead Space's controls. Right bumper stomp. That's hit. Still know how to reload. Like, the rest of it hasn't changed. That's all still good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can find out how to turn the power on. That goes, like, up. How do I get up there? How do I get up there, though? Was there an elevator I missed? I think so, right? I guess there used to be. Ladder, maybe? I don't remember ladders in Dead Space. I don't know if you can be putting those in here. Over here? Oh, there we go. I see. Boop. Nice. I know I kind of mentioned it earlier, and I'm not going to harp on it, like, too much, because the game does look good, don't get me wrong. I was expecting more. And I think it's simply because I have to have it on performance mode to get 60, that it just doesn't... It doesn't look as good as what I thought it was going to. And I'm a little disappointed in that area. I honestly almost prefer classic Dead Space graphics. Oh, he got like, oh, got real limp when I shot him. Oh no. Any taxes on you? No, okay. Wait. Let's reload now. Hold on. Oh, it's X. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. So in order to turn the door on, I have to turn all the lights off. Uh-oh. Or turn the elevator. So you have to pick. You have to pick your poison. That's fun. Oh, can I read this one, Hammond? Hammond? Hey. Hammond. Listen up. Can I read this one? Do I have permission? You asshole. USG Ishimura Aerospace Engineering Department Shuttle Repairs Invoice Mission Day 2. Faulty 4 gyro. Vessel USG Ish 503 replaced, no functional. Missing Day 3. Faulty 40 scope. I guess I don't really need to read any of this. It's not really anything important. Okay, well, I guess we'll turn the lights off. Because I have to have the elevator functional. This may be a remake, but I don't think they added jumping to poor Isaac. Hey, man. Ooh, you're gangly. Ooh, you're gross. Nice. Trophy. I don't have my, like, kinesis, so... Let Isaac jump, damn it. Hashtag get Isaac jumping. Blah! Got him. Oh shit! Could you not? Thank you. I accidentally healed. Might do that a few times trying to figure out reload. I made it. What's a Gothatelli? Where's the damage? Wait, did I get the card? I didn't even go in that room. I just turned the damn lights on. Hold on. Goth GF. Oh, you have... Oh. What do you mean? Oh, don't make me, like, have to go in and track the objectives. Never used to have to do that. We have a bench. Our text logs. M. Smith from J. Wright. Poker night. Keeping this off-rig link in case Benson's listening in. You in for poker tonight, or are you going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? LeMayo, dude, get him. I'm in, but you cannot invite Pavy this time? Pavy. I know he's still blaming himself for Sorosi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sorosi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious, it's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed talking to me. Felt so real, I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Smith. Alright, Smith. Smith got some dad issues. I get it. I can relate.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Ah, you're fine.
Halfway done. Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door. I'm definitely not reading directly from a script. Weapon upgrades and rig using the bench. Per the selected weapon or rig's capabilities, investing power nodes in their upgrade graph. Okay. I mean, if it still works the same. It does. Hyperoni. Another, like, little nitpicky thing. There seems to be, like, a tiny amount of lag with the menus. Maybe it's just me? Maybe I've just got something weird going on, I don't know. What's the menus kind of look like? Is something just, like, wrong with my PlayStation? I don't know. This game's making me feel like there's something wrong. Whoops. What else do we have in, like... Oh, turn motion blur, like, all the way off, please. Film grain. So we can leave that on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that made everything, like, significantly less gross. Oh, it, like, cleaned it up real nice. Okay. That's definitely better. Fuck motion blur, dude. Stop putting in your games. It makes everything look like trash. I hate motion blur so much. There we go. Oh, it looks way better. Fucking motion blur, dude. All right, get me out of here. Just run. Ah, run! Open the door! Open the door! He's mad! Uh-huh. See out there still Angie? Hold on. Sir? Ding dong gets attacks, man. Oh shit! Oh, hold on. Reload. There was a heartbeat noise? Oh, I didn't notice. Font's home. Hi, Font. Font, welcome back. Hoopla! I can do that too, nerd. Got him. Miserable, and it wasn't even a bad day. Well, stay here with us. We'll take care of you. Hold for the map. Oh, nice. I don't need no stinking map. I don't need no map. You know how many times I've been on this godforsaken ship? We good. Were your footsteps? It could have been a heartbeat, I don't know.
Data board reinstalled. Error. Damaged tram on track. Contact maintenance immediately.
I am the maintenance. Ooh. Oh, this is different. Ooh, this is very different. Okay. Ah! Where'd he even come from? I mean, it doesn't matter. He's got to pay his taxes one way or another, but... He didn't have any taxes on him. I'm mad. I think the ship's mad. Oh, we get a little cutscene for picking it up. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad they kept the loudest door in any video game. It's so loud. I know. It's loud in the original, too. It's so awful. Ah. Okay. Need you to calm down. You're not allowed to actually be scary. Yo, are we being nice to Font? Is this, be nice to Font hours? Hey, Font. We fucking love you, dude. You're like the best teacher that I've ever seen. You care so much about everybody. We all love you so much. Oh, what up, bro? You just chilling in the potty? Alright. Ooh. This is new. Oh, why are the bathrooms connected? Is that legal? Money. That's a lot of money. He told me to bring the others. Oh. I will burn this stream to the ground. Do it. You won't. Oh, it's just like one big locker room. It's not like actual split up bathrooms anymore. Okay. There is a heartbeat noise? Do you hear one? I mean, I hear that fan. which is very loud. I'm listening intently. Let's go back in the bathroom. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Dude, they got progressive in the future. That's nice. Hold on. There is a heartbeat. I hear it. It's very faint. Oh, I think it's when Isaac's like looking at something he really doesn't like, his heart rate increases. And now it's gone. But if I come over here. Yeah, every time you like look at a dead body, his heart rate increases. That's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. That's a good little attention to detail. I like that. This whole time I thought I was crazy. Yeah, I didn't hear it the first time. Drop or sell stuff. Never. Not gonna happen. Oh no, they do have audio logs. Okay.
Message retrieved.
I like the rivet gun.
Engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module.
Ghostbusters?
What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
Oh, he does know. That's creepy. I need a mod that changes the inventory full message to quit hoarding shit, you stupid whore. Look, I have a problem. I know I have a problem. I'm never gonna fix that problem. I like stuff. I'm gonna take all the stuff as long as it lets me. If it's not nailed down or part of the scenery, it's going in my pocket. Oop.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Yeah, I'd say that tram's like fucked up.
Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Please contact me. Don't yell at me. Eh. Thank you for the taxes. I'm gonna keep fucking up the reload. I wonder if it'll let me change that. Hold on. Stop, aim, reload. That's what I want. Oh, it's because I put it on... Okay, I see. Shit. That's fine. I'll just have to get used to it, I guess. No! Get out of here! Beat him up! Beat him up for his lunch money! Okay, how do I... Hold on. Nope, that's not it.
Right loader claw disengaged.
Hold on. Stasis? Stasis is square. That's what I was pressing.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great. But hurry. Okay? Sound carries down here.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The game's already backseating me. Don't you dare. Don't do that. Let me figure it out. I mean, I already know what I'm doing.
Right loader claw engaged.
I just didn't know the controls.
Replacing damaged trap car.
Ooh, God of War Ragnarok was really bad about that. I mean, like, really stupidly, unnaturally bad about that. To the point where it was super obnoxious. 2 seconds into a room with a puzzle, and one of the characters will just tell you what to do. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh, shit!
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
I'm heading back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh yes, they kept the floor crawler. Let's go. He's like clipping through the pipe. Oh, okay, bye. Quite literally never comes back. He's just there to be gross. Kind of do a wiggle at you and that's it. He leaves. Good shot. Take a break soon, see him to eat food. All right, dude. Oh, oh, ew, ew, ew. Did I really just die? That seems like unusually fast. That was like weirdly quick. Don't get hit with acid, I guess. All right. Oh. Hello? Satan?
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
I'm sorry, I can't see you through the, you know, the really great window graphics. Nobody know how to clean anything in this ship? Come on, man. so dirty.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down, though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Uh-huh. Whatever, Brotato Chip. Ooh, it's a little creepy in here. Hello, monsters. I would like to give one smooch. Why do the vents keep sneezing and exploding? And nothing comes out of it. Hello? Oz, was it you? Were you in the vent? Oz, you being a little sus right now? Hi, Oz. You got me. Can't believe it, dude. I don't know if you guys can see, like, the texture problems that are happening. But I sure can. Oh. Bye. He's back. They're being gross. Give me your taxes. The sound is good. The sound design is phenomenal. I can give him that.
Isaac,
Yeah, Nightbot's dead.
It's...
For some reason.
There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Oh no, Silver, don't leave. No. What a problem. Try to make Nightbot leave and come back? I have not. I mean, I could try. I'll probably take a break here in a little bit and see if I can suss out some of that. The ship just sounds angry. I'm sorry, did he just take his helmet off before the end of the game?
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Kellyan fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there. Should have been with you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if Johnson's gonna make it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Nope. Johnson's dead. Nope. I think Johnson's super dead. Oh, I hate these ones. I hate them so much. Die! Fuck!
Isaac, what's happening down there?
You don't want to know.
Scott, Kelly and Till. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Kellyanne was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
Ruh-roh.
Chen?
So it looks like Chin caught a cold. He might have got the Rona. Don't think he's feeling too well. I guess we'll save. Just need some chicken noodle soup, that's all. Just some chicken noodle soup for the soul, dude. For the soul eater, I guess. Some chicken noodle soup for the marker, maybe? Anyway. What is this music? Is that just music playing for the lounge room, or is that like the ambient music? Aha! No taxes. Ducklet? Uh-oh. I can't die here, not yet, not like this. Eat me. They ate my body. Or my boy. Oh. Look what they've done to my boy. Fuck it. You know, that's probably what I'd write. Like in a really desperate, awful horror situation on a doomed spaceship. Just write fuck it on the wall. Oh, we have a store. Let's go. Will it automatically sell my stuff? Store is a one-stop shop to purchase, sell, and store items. Yep. It did not. Okay, that's fine. I have money. Here's your inventory. Ooh, I can get suit level 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it. Why not? Oh, give me the new suit, daddy. Give me the rectangles, baby. Let's go. Yes! The rectangles are back! Hell yeah. Nice. Alright. Classic CEC rig designed to handle years of faithful service. Is that my old suit that I just got replaced? Or is this Dead Space 08? No, I think this is like the original suit. Did it come with the original suit because I pre-ordered it? Hold on. I just want to look. Oh, it is the original! Let's go! The rectangles! Yes, dude! Hype, 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 hype. Hell yeah. I love it. The game still kind of looks like shit, but you know what? We got the original suit. Thank you for the pet. Oh, the pet. Scan rig to unlock. I'll fucking scan your face. Am I not taking the tram to the medical deck? Am I walking there? What do you mean? What do you mean? Suit level 2 upgrade graph extended. Neat. HP, air, stasis duration, size, stasis zone size. What is it? Stasis energy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, definitely give me some HP. Okay. Wait, am I on chapter 2 now? Will it tell me? No, okay. I'm hoping it actually tells me when I'm on chapter 2. Okay, this is all new. This is all completely new. Dragonfly, making the virtual real. But I'm level 2! What do you mean? Ew, what is that? Hello? The ship's mad again. Welcome abroad. This is where you get kinesis? Huh. Okay. Aim and O. Got it. Food time. All right, bub. Enjoy your food. Love you. Nice. Okay. And you can still shoot it. Nah. No, do I need to grab that one? Push it. No. Okay, got it. Hopefully mac and cheese. Ooh, that would be good. He said he was craving a Hot Pocket, but I don't know if he has any Hot Pockets. Mostly because I live on the other side of the country and I'm his Hot Pocket, so, you know. I'm glad he's gone and couldn't hear that. Is she gonna floppy body? Please, floppy body. Floppy body. She's got to do it.
God, hold the line.
What is happening? Oh, God.
They all came back.
Oh. Oh, she's not spring loaded like her counterpart in the original. Kind of sad. Ooh. I like they gave it to us instead of like me just going into the into the store and just buying it. New weapon has been added. So I gotta go into my inventory and equip it. Okay. Yeah, let's put it on right. That's fine. Weapon select. Ooh. So what's the alt fire on this one? Let's hear a great assault rifle with a high rate of fire. Proximity mine. Oh, good. It's got the mines. Okay. Instead of the stupid alt fire that it had the first game. Why are these bodies stinky? Oh, let me have it. Yeah! Here, I know you were, like, scared of being alone or whatever. There you go. Now you have a friend. Congratulations.
Station now accessible.
Ooh.
Thank you for your patience.
Activate? No? No, I think we're where we're supposed to be. All right. Oh, it's gonna put them upside down? Really? Why would you not put it under it? Oh. So they're gonna ruin it. Goobers. You guys are failing me. Ah, this hub room.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah. But the barricade was put together in a hurry.
Security
The hydrogen
clearance
tank might
required.
blow it open. Just need a detonator, maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die.
Yeah, he turned into a monster.
If they barricaded the morgue,
Is it just some guts on the floor?
maybe it was to keep something in.
It sure is, huh? Retrieve the captain's wig. Okay. I can't really buy anything right now. I have so much ammo. Alright. Sure. CEC, Imaging Diagnostics Lab. Welcome to the lab. Thanks. Is that him? Oh, it's him. He's here. It's Mr. Headbanger. Oh. They kind of ruined the impact of it. It didn't... What? Why was the last, like, slam just not as impactful as the rest of them? It's like he just bumped his head into it, then died. I should put a fair warning that I am going to judge this game harshly, because the original is one of my all-time favorite games. That whispering too? No, I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about, Spooky? I think I might be hearing stuff, dude. Anything in here? No. Let me in! Yeah. Ooh, money. God, who exploded in here? Good lord. Looks like a pair of robot legs. What the fuck was that? Oh, I think that was just like a weird piece of lighting. Huh. Oh. But what's in here, though? Oh, just a very sick man. Oh, he's like, oh. He got Kali Mod. Oh, no. He didn't have any taxes. That guy did, though. Capacity. Ooh, damage would actually be kind of really nice. Reload on this would actually be super good. I think we're gonna do that. Ooh, Oz. Yeah, if you want to start with the Pokemon thing, you can do Pokestart, and it'll give you a starter, which is Torchic. You got the little fire chicken. Level 2. Oh my god, it's gonna make me... Okay, this I don't like. This I don't like. So basically what this is telling me is that they're turning it into kind of like a Metroidvania a little bit. So you're gonna have to play the game and then go back and explore the ship, the entire ship again, with security clearance. Or do it all on New Game Plus. You have to do 2 playthroughs of this game at least. Immediately. You can't just get stuff. So your first playthrough, you're probably likely not going to get the good weapons and everything. Immediately don't like that. Okay. Really? One or the other? Aha.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides.
This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
I like they replaced Kine with, like, generic voice actor number 3. Alright, well, let's go up. Boop. That one. Oh, it's this. Okay. Oh no! Oh god! Oh! Ha! Ha! Ah! Get him! Oh! Where'd he go? Oh shit! Get out of here! Heal a little bit. I don't think there was anything over there. Oh, it still says infidels on the wall. That's fun. Hello? I like the sound the money makes when you pick it up. It sounds extra money-y, if that makes any sense. What's this? Observation room. No food or unauthorized recording equipment. Oh. Okay. Guys, we can't record the operation. So, oh god. Rude. Seriously? Disappointed. There's always Pang. I wonder where they're gonna hide Pang in this one. If she's gonna be in the exact same place or if they've stuffed her somewhere new. Level 2 required. How does one become level 2? I'm not even level 1. Chat? There's always ping. Woo! Ooh.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, you can actually read the O2 status in this game. That's fun. That legit looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We're in.
Exiting vacuum.
Take off and land. Oh. We're in the zero G room. Let's go. So they're just gonna let us fly around in this one? Sure are. Reset orientation. Yep, okay. Need a Reno. I'm into it. Oh, you can still only do kinesis with that. Okay. Oh, I never knew there were bodies in here. Interesting. Okay. I always wondered what this room was for. I guess it's some kind of like stasis room. Interesting. Oop. Orient me. Pink.
Exiting zero gravity.
Shush. I don't need no demons talking to me, alright? I have my own. Don't deplete yourself. It's time. Snacks, though. Meat Co? Barbecue? What do we get? Is that a vending machine full of meat?
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her
Did
yet,
you find Nicole?
but I found some hydrazine.
Is this man like an AI voice?
I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Did they just put all of Hammond's lines through an AI voice generator? Is that a real human being doing those lines?
Entering zero gravity.
'Cause I don't believe it. Let's fight in zero G. Let's go. We're gonna have to do it at some point, I guess. Don't jump at me! Oh my god! Oh, I hated that. Did I get him? I got him. That was awful. My pulse rifle also does, like, negative damage, so...
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Let me in.
Entering vacuum.
Is it gonna make it fly out here? Oh, dude. Okay. Let's go. That's kind of neat. Ooh, I don't know if I can upgrade my my air anymore. It's at max 69. So there should be like an audio log floating around out there. Is there not? Would have been down like on a lower level. Let's take a look. Oh, right. I can't get over there. Never mind. Boo. It's fine. Huh. 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 Oh, I thought there was something here. Never mind. Oh, shit. Bye. Are we still in 0G? We sure are. Hey, man. Ew. Ew. Oh, we can get like a good close-up of him. Oh. Oh, it's awful. How detailed his nasty mouth is. Oh, no. Oh, you can get like right up in there, too. He's got 2 sets of teeth up top. That's weird. Huh. Why'd they give him like extra sets of teeth? You can look right down his throat. That's terrible. Oh, look at his nasty leg. His, like, tentacle. Oh, you get such good detail. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Bonk. I like how their eyes glow, too. Go up. You saw his spleen? Yeah, it was just kind of hanging out.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
This is fucked up. Hey, think. Oh. Is one of those a mimic? Should I be concerned? It moved. Okay. Okay. So we're doing that. All right. What? Oh. The hell am I? They've made new sections of the ship and I'm upset. Okay, we're back here. Got it. All right. Hit it with a spoosy save. Head up the store real quick as well. Oh, it will automatically add that. Okay, cool. Let's... Oh, I don't have that much money. I don't have a whole lot of money. Fine. I won't buy any ammo. Ooh, is it another loud door? Is it loud door time? It sure is, baby. Let's go. Love me a loud door. Oh boy, my favorite. Loud doors. Resist throw objects. Impale throw. Yep. This is the quarantine room. It's gonna go into quarantine. Yep.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine
Ooh.
activated.
Oh, this does look cooler than it did in the original. Got him. I tried to, like, block. Like I was playing Dark Souls. Take a cup. Uh-oh. Eh. Eh. Okay, he's dead. I like the lighting in this room. Well, wash the vents? They've been like weirdly sus in there? Money. Money. Wah. I gotta go downstairs. Wah. Yep. Heh. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I like just blew all the flesh off of him. Oh no. Ew. It didn't even kill him. What's the point?
Quarantine lifted.
Great. So the mine kind of sucks. It just blew all their skin off. Tissue sample needed. What? What does that mean? Tissue sample. Put it in there. Shove it in. Throw it in there. No? Okay. The computer wants some meat. I don't know why the computer wants meat, but like, okay. Up.
Surgical log. Dr. Charis Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. Remarkable. To finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death, self. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange. When my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kine, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
Oh, is this her office? Ooh. All right. Give?
Personal log. injection and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvements. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Huh. Side mission? I'm sorry, what? Side mission? What do you mean? The whispering is creepy. It is very creepy. Yeah, it was in the original. There was a lot of whispering going on in the original game. Religion aspect of this? Yep, sure is. Patient log, Dr. N. Brennan. Senior medical officer, counseling session number 3. Transcript for patient, name redacted. Okay, yep. Okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe. Thanks, it's just so hard to remember what's real. Your church mentor talked to you again. He knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was all about heretics. How every unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Dr. Brennan? Sorry, did something happen? I had a patient who... I tried, and her son tried so hard, but I will fight for you with everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Huh. Yeah, the whole unitology thing wasn't really, like... I mean, it's pretty prominent in the first game, but it gets explored a lot more in the second game. I think, with at least the Church of Unitology that you have to go through in there. Ooh. Alright. Give me all the stuff. Give me everything. I will take it all. Say, do I even have a node? Sure don't. Never mind. Biological prosthetic center. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's Baby Town. Uh-oh, we're here already. Oh! Oh, the nasty babies. Ooh. Headshot. Oh, he's just gone, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they even left, like, the baby crying in the background ambience. Oh, no. What's all this say? They say everything happens for a reason, for a better good? But sometimes it's too hard to believe. I just want to see my daughter one more time. Is this it for me? Something this, or is this the end? Huh? Is it safe? No. No, it's not. It's not safe at all. Babies! Nasty babies! Kick the baby. To Z Caswell, D Lil. I hate how detailed they are. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Clinical error. Zoe, specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I don't like that. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable has been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over a cornea. Huh. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase. One didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel? It's not worth the headache to push back on it. Trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. Lameo? So, I never really knew why they had a room full of babies on the ship. And that kind of explains why there's babies, because they're growing them into body part manufacturing. They're just here for body parts. That's fucked. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're letting them grow into like full-size humans, and then I guess whenever somebody needs a new body part, there you go. Ah. Ah, no, get away from me. Ew. They're so awful. Ew. Oops. Okay, well. Oh, even the babies pay their taxes. How nice of them. Tickle it under the chin.
Who's a little baby? Oh, Gucci Gucci Goo. Who's a little demon? Oh, yes, you are.
As it's, you know, wrapping its tentacles around your throat. Ooh, a bocce ball. Can I just beam somebody with this? That seems dangerous. Boop. I'll take it.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
But I could bean a baby with it? I'm absolutely gonna try. Like 100% I have to. Did I not pick up the node? Oops. There we go. Oh, babies. Babies, I have a new toy for you. We all know babies love I almost said Pokeballs. I mean, yeah. They like bouncy balls, right? Baby like a good bouncy ball? So we get that in there. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. Kick. Give. No, give! No, give it! Ah! I missed! Shit! Hold on, the ball! Get him! Eh! Where'd the ball go? Uh-oh. No, I think I popped the ball. Boo. Sorry, babies, you don't get to play. Sad face. I miss Paul every day. Same. Isaac might want to step back, bud. Take cover. We've run out of body bags. Oh no, a problem. Guess we'll just have to eat the dead. Oops. Stop it. Why do we need so many things popping up on screen, please? Leave me alone. Okay, I don't have anything to sell. That's fine. I will buy some health. Oh, you can just buy more than one. Oh, that's so nice. Used to be you can only do it like one at a time. Shut up. Oh, pile of guts. Dude, it's my favorite metal band. Let's go.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
I really didn't need you to tell me that. This game's holding my hand, like, way more than the original. What's that? Upgrade parts. Oh, okay, that's different. It's time.
Security clearance required.
Fucking butter. Fuck this ship. Where is he? Where's Captain Ding Dong? Ooh. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick. Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Harris is asleep. After another dose of sedative, he seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances, not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've been seeing elsewhere, planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Ciarlo hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and Harris doesn't deny his actions. But he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime. Specifically, that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind, and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak and that he's attempting to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. Oh. Ciarello? Sure. Why not? It's better than what I had. Hey Bert, welcome back. Hope your food was good. Ooh.
Loop and transmit to all personnel.
This is new.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. This isn't... Shit. Maybe I have some KHP left.
Dude, no wonder Isaac was into her. She got some booty. Did you see that? She's smuggling some Christmas hams in those pants. What the fuck? It's like, damn, girl. She rocking it. And to any girl that isn't disgusted by me. Hi, Gimmick. Oh no, somebody spilt the tomato sauce, dude. Bruh. Unsanitary. What's this about? To remove the battery, ensure no power is being used on the circuit breaker. Oh, okay. Well, where's this go? Where's that go to? I want to see. Okay, we're fine. What's that about? Secret door! Secret room! Ooh! Why is it secret, though?
Medical log.
That's fun.
Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid.
Nicole, why'd you have like a secret
I repurposed the
medical
room to run
sex
counseling
room?
Sessions without unitologists interfering.
What were you doing in here?
Now it's the only place
Oh,
I
no.
feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's
That one?
human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering?
I tried to barbecue it, but it didn't turn out too well.
Engineers pulled something out of machinery.
It's real gamey.
Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Oh, okay. Find autopsy location in engineering. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, all sorts of stuff. Let's go. Neat. Can I go in here too? No, that's just like a regular room. Did she explain it? I was not paying attention. I was sitting there like wondering what necromorph jerky would taste like. That's my bad. There we go. No. No, oh, babies. Oh, ceiling baby. Huh. Huh. I don't like I can't fucking see where they're at. Get out of here, ceiling baby. Ow. Where is it? There it is. I love the way the pulse rifle sounds. God, it is shit, though. It's garbage. Woo! 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 Run, dude. Sure. There we go. Oh, it took his head off. Ow! Oh, X! Press X! Oh, we gotta see the death animations in this game, though. Ooh, ooh. Isaac, run! Isaac, run, please! Why are we not running? Hello? Okay. We lived. I love the horror instrument of just tighten guitar strings as much as you possibly can and then pick them. Or maybe they're picking on piano wire. That might be it. Yeah, make sure you're always checking for ceiling babies. Keep an eye out for those. Real bad for your health. Just throwing that out there. She was using that room for counseling without unitology interference. Oh, is this the room with the lady that, like... No, that's not it. No, we're not there yet. Never mind. Wonder if they kept that. Piano wire. Pianos resonate way more than guitars. Yeah. That's my guess. By judging by how, like, tight the string sounds. Get out of here, baby! The fuck did it say? Vascular deformation. Ew.
We're gonna whisper weird medical words into the microphone just to creep you out because medical stuff is scary. Ooh.
Well, now they're speaking Italian. What do you mean? Stop it. Guys, on the list of things that I'm scared of, I mean, medical stuff's pretty up there. Italians, way at the top. Super spooky. They still have money in their pockets. Not the US? Yeah, definitely. Well, now I need to, like, check all these doors. I think I'm gonna, like, come across a secret room. I know it's at the end of that hallway. There's not a lot down there from what I remember. But when I turn around, there's gonna be monsters.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the
He
dark
left
with
us.
them scratching in the walls.
He left us.
Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Skedio. Ew. Oh, no, your MRI is kind of nasty. Smooch him? Aw. Can I get a smooch? I knew it! Uh-oh. Get out of here! Let me alone! Stop! Stop! Get away from me! I told you.
Mercer, it's Karen's kind. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Oh, shit. Wait, that's Latin. I mean, we need to expel some demons right now, so... Oh no, smooch him. Bye, smooch him. In nomine Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Oh, there she is! Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure he needed that. Ma'am? Uh-oh. Yeah, that was kind of like way worse than it used to be. Uh-oh. It's time. Oh no, baby. Isaac's heart rate, yep, went nuts. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Oh. Shut up! See, in the original, it used to be a woman doing the whispering. Well, a more feminine voice, I should say. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! No, this is new. Jesus! Christ! Fuck! Alright. Hey, if this ship could not explode and give me babies. Woo! Yeah, give me a little more of that. Let it go fucking wild in here. That's what I want. I still think Dead Space 2 was the worst. Dude stares at you. You're gonna burn. Oh, yeah, dude. That opening scene is intense. God, see, when you're standing still and you kind of like start to look at Isaac and everything, you can see the textures just not be good. I wish I could not pay attention to that type of shit. I know I'm being petty. I know I shouldn't, like, be a graphics snob, but it's like, I know it's in performance mode, but you could have made it look better. Maybe it's not playing at the correct resolution or something. I don't know. It's like... Yeah, you see it too, Gimmick? Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the game looks good. Don't get me wrong, but from everything I've seen, it should be looking better. You know what I mean? Like, it should be looking really crisp and clear. Like, the original Dead Space, we played that recently, and it's crisp as fuck. You know what I mean? This just isn't. And it's strange. Look like it's aged either. It looks like a really solid retexture. Yeah. Like that, like they rebuilt this game from the ground up. It's all completely new. I don't think they probably had some stuff that they ported over, but they completely rebuilt this, which is very impressive. But it's just like, I don't know, man. On next-gen consoles, it should be running better. Should be looking better, anyway. Especially after playing something like God of War Ragnarok. One of the greatest-looking games I've ever seen. Oh no, where's the flat flaps? This is when we meet the fucking space pancakes. He looks like... Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh! Oh! Ew! Oh, he's gonna turn on top of me? Oh, no! Okay, that looks dope, though. That looks really cool. Oh, it's so gross! Found out where all the budget went. Ew, 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 run away, run away. Ah, he's so fast. Get out of here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, you little shit. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Ooh, I cut its wing off. Oh. Captain! Captain! Leave me alone! Get out of here! There we go. Whew. The captain only had 400 bucks? Alright. I'll pick that up in a second. Let me look around first. I don't want to pick that up and then something happen. Money. Why did the floor have the exact same amount of money as the captain? He should be rich.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now.
It wasn't Friday yet.
A flying would turn the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
I hate to rag on that dude because I can't act. I can't act at all. Like, he's doing infinitely better than I ever could, but I don't know, man. The guy playing Hammond, he needed some more time in the kiln. Dude, we got clearance upgrade. We've got more security.
Clearance confirmed.
Now I can go back and explore the part of the ship that I've already explored. To open a couple of boxes.
Isaac.
Oh, here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh,
God.
That's fun.
I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Go to security station. Oh, that got canceled. Okay, now we're going to the bay. All right. So, if I remember correctly, you spend the majority of the first half of the game with Kendra instead of Hammond. Like, you spend the vast majority of the game with Kendra altogether. But they're kind of putting Hammond's, like, at the forefront.
Clearance confirmed.
Which is interesting. Hey, man. Just chilling? All right. Hanging out? Huh? Huh? The fuck was that? Oh my god! Tube! Tube coming in here. With the spicy raid. Let's go, dude. Welcome in, raiders. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's... Stop it. Stop this. You stop it right now, sir. Please leave me alone. Quit flopping up here and scaring me. Anyway. Tube, how was your stream? How are you? How's things? Hope you're doing alright, buddy. Thank you for the raid. Oh yeah, Nightbot's not working. Oh, it's real gooey right here. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Nightbot. I'll have to figure something out. Tube, what was you playing? Since Nightbot's not here to show us, unfortunately. Oh, you can sell those for money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Jade Empire. I don't know what that is. Old BioWare RPG for the original Xbox. Oh. Is it good? I'm assuming so. At least I hope it's good. Oh, I was trying to get the map. Where's a bench? Navigate. Oh, there we go. It's still locked. That's up to the tram. Okay. Kind of like Coder, but a mystical China setting. Oh, that's neat. So what's mission recenter? I don't know. We'll come across one. Whatever. Save. Let's have a save. Kung Fu and magic and stuff. That sounds pretty dope, actually. Not gonna lie. Hey, liking the remake? It is... My thoughts on it so far, I don't, because I don't want to sit here and rag on it, because it's not bad. It's pretty much the exact same game with some differences here and there. The graphics are disappointing. They are not where they should be, in my opinion, to get it in performance mode. Other than that, there's like a lot of quality of life updates, which is pretty nice. But so far, I don't think this has been worth almost $80. I would kind of suggest just playing the original at this point. Or play it on PC if you have like a monster PC to play on. That's where I'm going. Yeah, okay.
Flight deck tram control.
Ooh, we actually get to ride the tram. Let's go.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Why am I here? You were chosen. Oh. Okay. That way. Sintret. I'm guessing a bug Pokemon. Sounds kind of buggy, but not an amazing. Right. It is very faithful. Like it does look good, but it doesn't look as good as it should. At least I don't think so, anyway.
Security recording retrieved.
It probably looks way better on PC. Looks like an Xbox One game, yeah. Like this does not feel next gen to me in any way. And it could be like something. Sometimes the PS5 won't like automatically put it in the highest resolution that it should be.
This damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Ooh. This is new.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
This is new. Ooh, let's have a little explore. Give me that money. Ain't nobody using that money. It's in a box. Give me that money. Is the Mon before Furret? Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, something I need to... Let me see if I can change this. Let me be the layout, to be controls. Stick sensitivity. So running is toggled. And like sprinting and dashing or whatever. It's not hold the button down. It toggles on and off, and I don't like that. Sprint toggle mode. Yeah, there we go. Turn it off. That's what I want. There we go, that's better. It's a hard game to judge because it's really dark with a lot of mist obscuring things, right? Well, like when you're standing in the elevator, you'll really notice when the camera kind of like gets in close to Isaac. And you can really see the textures on him and everything. That it's not looking so great. But it's like in all the promotional material and everything, it's looking really damn good. But they're probably playing it on a PC. Oh well. I don't want to sit here and bitch about the graphics the entire time. Cargo rail tracks are loading shutter. Okay. Loading shutter. Oh, for that, you think? Where am I supposed to go? Out that way? Yeah, whatever. I'm doing stuff. Leave me alone. Ah, this is probably where we're gonna have to retrieve the marker later. Spoilers, I guess. Bitch away, I say. Yep. It's like I feel like I just like have the right to bitch about it because I paid almost $80 for this game. Oh, I can't get it, but oh, it's like it's up there. There we go. Money. We'll just collect some taxes. Bitch and still like a game. Yeah, like I'm not hating this game at all. The new stuff is pretty neat. I'm not crazy about Hammond's voice actor. He kind of sucks. The graphics are all right. But so far it's solid, you know? It's what I do with Fall Guys and Violet. Imagine going back and playing Scarlet. I kind of forgot I even had that game, to be honest. With motion blur, yeah, that did make everything significantly worse. It's not as bad now, but it still kind of looks a little dookie. Switch tracks. No, I don't need to do that right now. I do, like, after we get done today, I'm probably gonna go in and try to see if, like, I have a setting wrong on my PlayStation or something, and it didn't kick it over to, like, true 4K, and it's trying to play in 1080p, or, like, 720, God forbid. No, it's definitely not in 720. It's just the game looks weird. It's not as crisp as it should be. It's very strange. We're going outside. We never did this in the original. Let's go. Cross the barrier, instant death. See, this is all new, which is pretty neat. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff out here. I don't like outside, though. It is very creepy. Especially once all the, like, audio goes away. Well, most of it anyway. And you only get a little bit of it. So will it just, like, let me go into space? Is it gonna stop me? No! Do what I want. Invisible wall. Invisible walls! We got invisible walls in 2023! Can't believe it. Is this gonna suffocate? Hold on. Wait, where's the thing? Oh, shit. Babies, I don't have time for you. Fuck. Okay, we're good. Ow. Probably easier if I just land. There we go. Nasty baby. There we go. I had to go walk to pick up my meds. Now my lower body is sore and tired. I'm sorry, buddy. Bird, I'm gonna carry you everywhere you need to go. Oh my god, look how nasty it is! Oh no! Oh, ew! Oh! I didn't realize they had like little tentacles coming out of their bellies. Their chubby little arms. Oh, gross. Ew. A face only a mother could love. I can see right down his little esophagus. Dude, they're so fucking gross. Oh, that's a spine. Oh no. Oh, that's oh, I'm suffocating. Hold on. Hello. That way? Alright. Ooh, we got goo. We got some goo, dude. Take that. Land.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Dude, why is everybody in this game like double caked up on a Tuesday? Like fucking, I'll make a guy act up.
Clearance confirmed.
We are not punished for our sins, but by them. Dude, you're getting punished for that cake, bro. God looked upon your cheeks and was like, absolutely not. He got jealous and then punished mankind for the rest of eternity. saw that dumpy and went, "What have I done? I've made the perfect being." All of the effort in the human creation went to the ass. And absolutely none of it went to the brain. The Lord bless us with the thickomorphs. What's up, I? But treat myself to Buffalo Wild Wings and there's a wait to sit. I'm sorry. Ew, at Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah, it's not worth waiting for, to be completely honest with you. Organic growth and engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority request, maybe something in the writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift and is getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Great movie. Meantime, I'm heading to the mining deck. They've got PFM 100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. I mean, I don't really know, but I would assume if you're going to roast vomit, it's probably not going to smell great. Just, you know, a hunch. It'll all go to your thighs, and then you'll blow up.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Uh-oh. You guys think the meteor turret section's still in the game? I'd be mad if it's not. Ooh, this is familiar. Ooh. This is the first time I'm looking at the screen? Yeah. Uh-huh. What about it? I hate the meteor bit. It's really, truly awful.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit.
Oh, font, right? It should be crisper. Like, it just should look better. I don't know what's happened. It got, like, a serious downgrade between all the, like, trailers and stuff, and then the game release. Like, if I put it in, good-looking mode, it still doesn't look that great. And then it runs in 30 FPS. Like, it doesn't look that good. Like, look at them. Why did they downgrade it so much? Like, there's a major difference between performance mode and visual quality. What if I turn the film grain off? That's a little better. It's not as, like, gross. Maybe it was the film grain? Is that what it is? I mean, that still looks, like, that looks bad. That looks bad. I mean, his suit looks bad. Hi, Cup. Do you have anything to sell? Nah, not really. Let's put on the remake suit. See how it looks. Okay, that looks better. Well, now that I've turned film grain off, let me get him in the light, and then I'll turn it around. That looks much better than the suit, the other suit. Why did they add all that other stuff if it makes your game look like shit? Ooh, Cup's gonna take off. Too many highs. Alright, where am I going? That way. Give me stuff, though. Okay, now that I turned film grain off, it doesn't look as bad. So between film grain and motion blur, turning both of those off made the game look better. Ooh. The Whipper. It still looks kind of dookie, though. Let's equip the Whipper on that one. I don't ever use the Ripper. I just don't care for it. Fonts in. She's gonna get them wings, though. Actually, like Buffalo Wild Wings, they're not bad. Like, if you actually had any type of weight, I would have suggested going somewhere else.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Shut up. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security?
Jesus.
Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that sink pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. The English language, everybody. Boo. Boo. Cheap jump scare. Boo. Oh. I am so sorry. I'm sorry I've done this to you. There you go. Let's just... Okay. Take care of that. Maybe I'm just blind, but I can't tell any difference between any of the settings you've messed with. It would probably be a little more difficult for you guys because you're getting it through compression and, like, 3 different layers of bullshit compared to what I'm seeing. Because I'm getting it directly from the game. So it's probably not going to make a whole lot of difference for y'all. But I can see it. Why are you naked? Where'd your clothes go? Let's do a Ripper. Yeah! Get him! Just put the graphics directly into my eyeballs. I don't care about video quality. I just want to be entertained. If my stream isn't lagging, the game is fun. I can't complain. Right. And that's what most people are like. It's just, I don't know. I've become a bit of a graphics snob, and I know I am. And I wish I wasn't. It's hard for me to get past it now. That's the way we need to go. But what was over here, though? But it's like, also at the same time, dude, we're in, like, super next gen at this point. I have seen incredible looking games from AAA companies just like this. And it's like my expectations are higher because I've seen what this console is capable of. You know what I mean? And if I'm going to be paying $80 for your fucking game, it should look amazing. Remaster a game and not really remake it. It should look shifts. Right. Greatly increases ammunition capacity. You also said this is one of your favorite games, so you're going to be harsher on it? Yes. Like, not even hiding that. Absolutely. Just like when the Resident Evil 4 remake comes out, I am going to be incredibly harsh on that game. See, the thing is that this is a full-on remake. This is a full remake, top to bottom. They completely redid this entire game. They've rebuilt the whole thing. Master override required. Guess you need to beat the game to open that. But I 100% agree that if you're going to remake it, it needs to look top-notch. Especially one of the top games of all time. You know what I mean? Ooh.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing...
See, this stuff is new. I don't think you need to apologize to him. Okay, never mind. You should have apologized harder.
The chest contains a yellow vial seen in other specimens. Seen this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated.
Oh, and that's the thing I saw in the quarantine room.
The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck.
He got tummy hands, he does.
Easy now, David.
He got little Tyrannosaurus Rex hands coming out of his belly.
End log.
Yeah, this game's got like side quests now. What are you willing to give up your life for? I don't know, man, like a Klondike bar or something? They're pretty good. But to answer your question, there has been quite a bit of new stuff. But I don't think any of it is, like, outstanding so far. How far are we into it? 3 hours into the game? I think I still prefer the original at this point. Too short now. Got a bargain for the whole 6-pack of Klondikes. That's fair. That's fair. Boop. The audio is really good. The audio is fantastic. They did a really, really good job on the audio in this. That's one of the main things they wanted to focus on too, because the audio in the original is also incredible, and is what sells the majority of the game, really.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Bonk got a cute server? Ooh. Strings player going nuts in the background, just ham right now. Cannot be contained. Yeah, we don't need to go this way yet. We gotta come back and then go up that way. Wah. Got him. Got him. Hey, man. Come on now. Got him. Oh, shit! I thought I got you! I said got him. You can't ignore the rules of got him. And that's why I have your taxes now and not you. Ow. Why did that explode? What the fuck? Hello? That was weird. How cool would it be to see a live performance of the music from this? That would be sick. That would be so sick. I don't know if the string section could survive through it. None of them would be able to, like, play the instruments sitting down. Like, listen to him.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Davers, go!
Bye. One time I was at a performance of Final Fantasy concert and the conductor legit stopped the orchestra and was like, that was awful. The audience deserves better than that. Oh, wow. Okay. Dude, get wrecked. At the end of the performance, they are contractually obligated to stomp on their violin. And if they don't grow giant bone knives out of their hands, then they're all fired. Hi, Kendra. Could you back up a little bit? Okay.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Took him like 10 seconds to get them all to stop because they weren't even watching him. Wow. Imagine having no control over your orchestra. So, what, does that say a lot about the orchestra, or does that say a lot about the conductor? Is he just a shitty conductor and they hate him? Dude, Bert says yes. Let me in!
Security card.
Ooh. Take that.
Clearance confirmed.
Life support or lighting? Well, I think I'd rather get rid of the lights than life support. Or do I have to turn them both off? I think I have to turn them both off. Yep, sure do. Fuck. Oh, now I can't see. I don't know where I'm at. There we go. Yeah, who needs lights or air? Not me. Not me, dude. There we go. Wah! No, I just had to change it from lights to the thing. Hello? Truly rhythmless behavior. Or some classically trained musicians don't care because it's all a video game. Probably. I would also assume that. Dink.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Ooh. This seems dangerous. Oh, bye, Tube. Dude, enjoy your food. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid. We appreciate you. I hear babies, which is unfortunate. Can I, what? I'm very confused. How does this work? Can I have this back? Oh, you can. Okay. Why do they track you now? After they've been fired, why does it track you? That's just stupid. And doesn't make any sense. No. Now what? Oh, I guess we're going back. Uh-huh. I think the engineer's mad. What is squelching? Oh, it's this. Calm down. Corner friend almost looks like a pogging pointing emote. It does, doesn't it? Oh, we had to come up with a name for him. What do you guys want to name him? Oh. He says, do you see this shit? Look at these recent subs, bro. When a mommy engine and a daddy engine love each other very much.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full.
They exchange fuel.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking real close out there. All right, dude. Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. So head? Ow! He didn't like my joke! You can't unsee him pogging now. Dude, that's what he does. That's her new poggers emote. Oh no. No, let me in. Let me in before he turns them. Let me in. Ew! Ew, it turned into a skeleton! No! No! Oh no! Oh, I hate it. It's so awful. The mine is probably like my favorite thing so far. It just blows all their flesh off. All right. I have a ricochet tracer. Ripper. What does that mean? Bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path and gain access to a special upgrade. Oh. Plasma cutter upgrade. Heat accumulator. Bring this part to the bench. Okay. Kinetic autoloader. Interesting. Okay. That's new. Hmm. Yeah, these upgrade parts are a brand new thing to all of this. Why not? I'll buy one. Give you an elevator pitch of the plot so far? Strings. I know, dude. Again, they're getting paid overtime. We got called out to the Ishimura because the comms went down. And, I don't know, we were like checking on them and then fucking monsters.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ.
Oh, they brought Temple back. That's fun.
It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Bye, Temple. Miss you. All right. We're going that way. I keep forgetting that there's like other quests that I can do. Oh, wait, the mining tech. Okay. Because, I mean, why would I ever think there's a secondary mission in a game that never had secondary missions before? Why does this game look like it's just been deep fried? Just look at his suit. Just look at him. Look at the textures. It's crispy, but not in a good way. What's that? Money? Oh. Mandatory decontamination. Oh, is it this part? Oh, I hate decon. This part sucks. Do I have to do this? What was that? No. I will take this in there with me.
Clearance confirmed.
Visual design issue, then graphics issue of his suit just looking stupid. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know why this game just looks funky. Leave that there. Ooh, another one. Engineering deck log F hollow. Fweepy hollow? Subpart notification filed. Comments more absences. It's not just the unitologist sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We're seeing serious gaps in the rotation. People going on sick with deprivation. Or on sick with sleep deprivation. Self-inflicted injuries or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Bullshit. We're at the ass end of nowhere. Who'd come all this way to attack a mining ship? Yeah, the captain is dead, but Carmack says one of the bridge staff killed him. I swear to God the rumors on this deck are out of control. Update. Lost contact with the bridge. No rig link. No security hardline. Nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this. I'm getting out while I still can. Good luck, dude. I highly doubt you made it. Nice. So that goes up this way. It was Roth. Oh, rate of fire. Okay. Nice damage over time to each shot. Oh, maybe we'll go for that. Ammunition capacity. I don't care about that. Let's circle up and get this damage. Oh, those aren't connected. Never mind. Rate of fire would be nice. Let's do that. Okay. Bert, you got a starfish. Let's go. Starfish Town? That in there. This and oh God! No, wait! Take me with you, please. Boop. put these up here so I don't accidentally fool with it. Babies? Ow. LeMayo. Stomp the baby. Oh, God. Oh, that was way easier.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
That was way easier than the original. That sequence goes on for fucking ever in the original game. Okay, all right, well. What is happening? Hello? Somebody getting their ass et? Hello, the Thickomorphs in here, eating ass. There should be a power node at the end of this hallway. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Man, I was real excited to see the wall meet in HD. It looks bad. How much longer am I planning on streaming for? I don't know. I might take a little break soon to go feed the dogs, and then I'll probably... I might hold off and then just stop. Because if I wanted to start real early because I was, one, very excited, and two, if I super enjoyed this and thought it was as good as everybody else was saying it was, I was going to stream for quite a while. But I think at this point, I might stop for in like about an hour and then go feed the dogs and get me like dinner and stuff. Rig unavailable for priority message transcript provided to available storage. J Temple, Tai, Zhong, you there? Expletive, LeMayo. What's keeping them? I can't believe he said YouTube and they bleeped it out. The centrifuge is still offline. We're running out of time. No rig link contact since they left, Chief. They're gone, aren't they? But we armed them with everything we had. They'd have sent word if there was trouble. What did they fall down a YouTube hole? YouTube. There's a full tectonic load hanging off our ass. Same. What if we turn off the gravity tethers, drop the load, buy ourselves the time? But oh, buy ourselves time. I read it as like BYE. I was like, what? I tried, unless I rip out half of the ship's wiring, it takes a CEC board member's override to drop all of that ord. Can't risk YouTube off the shareholders. With that, without that centrifuge to balance the ship, we're talking planetfall in hours, if we're that lucky. They're doing this thing with all the menus where it's got like this weird wibbliness to it. I don't know if you guys can really pick that up. And it's like fucking with my ability to read. It's making it really hard for me to read. sensor we talked about. Look, if you go watch Dan's recent video, he used it as a... Oh god, what the fuck? What was that? Oh, was the game loading? I think that's what that was. He used it as an expletive. The cheater. Ew.
Warning. Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
So, instead of really cool wall meat that's made out of people, they just made it tentacles and put skeletons in it. Okay. Oxygen. Oh, what? Where? Hello? Oh. Don't jump at me. Don't do it. Oh. What? Clutch disengaged. Oh, right, I gotta move these things, that's right. There it is. Oop. Take your time. There we go.
Generator module attached.
Hello? Oh, there you are. I think I got him in like 2 shots. Nice. Where's the other one? There it is. It's upside down for some reason. Let's go.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Oop. Oh, Silver. Nightbot's still not working. Sadness. I don't know why Nightbot's broken.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Oh, dude. Can somebody establish my tectonic load?
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Oh, fuck. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. Fuck! No, this is how you're supposed to go in the original game! No, please! No! They changed it. And now all the sound's gone. Cool. Okay, good. Isaac became a puddle. He did.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Ready when you are.
Shut up, fake Hammond. Yep, left for D2 here. Okay, let's just let him get squished. Boop. Bye. I missed whatever he dropped. Fuck. I'm glad they kept this one. Aha! Oh, my inventory is full. Boo. I'll wait for it to do a round. I can't believe they changed it. They changed the fucking direction on the centrifuge. I'm just salty about that. Hey, man. All right. Well, you jump up there. I'll see you later. Bye. Have a good day. Don't come in here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Haha. Nerd. Lol. You can't go past the loading door. LaMayo. Idiot. New way to make an Isaac puree. Oh, the tentacle's back! Let's go! Oh, it's even nastier. Oh, ew. Oh, God. Ew, it's real gross. Uh-oh. It's got, like, heads inside the tip of the tentacle. Ew. Reload, dude? Isaac? Uh-oh. Ew. 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 Am I out of plasma cutter energy? My inventory's full and I have no plasma cutter energy. Yeah, because of these damn things. Need to go sell them. Yeah, I need to see some of the death animations in this game. Hold on. I want to see. Let's do it. Don't hoard shit. Shut up. I want to hoard stuff. Why aren't I dying more? That's like one of the big things about these games, dude. It's the death animations. Let's let it eat us. Font. Oh no, please, Mr. Big Tentacle, no. Don't take me into your suck hole. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that was lame. What the fuck? Oh. It loaded me back into this autosave after I killed it. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Reverse save scope? I guess so. Weird. That was odd. Alright, well. Oh, back through decon. Let's go. Yeah, that was the exact same animation from the original game. There was nothing different about it at all. How many nodes do I have? I have one.
Clearance confirmed.
Let's see. Anything else I want to upgrade? Pulse rifle, what you got? Ooh, reload speed on this would be really good because it takes for fucking ever. They pick up the check, or I gotta take it to the register? I think they pick it up. But I haven't been to a Buffalo Wild Wings in like a very long time, so I don't know if they've changed since then. Could be wrong. Ooh. Ooh. Called you ma'am? Aw. Aw, Font. Font, you might as well just go home. At least she didn't, like, fuck up and call you mama. Boo. I'll take a mama? Alright, fine, calm down. They're just parents, there's no need to beat them up.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is
The
unlocked.
fuck was that?
It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Why did that door moan? Hello? Why did it close and it sounded like it was screaming in agony? Okay. Alright. So just like the original game, every time I play it, I end up with like 15 of these and don't ever use them. I think the elevator also can take a mama. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll buy some plasma energy. Dude, give me all of it. It should last me for a bit. Ooh.
Entering zero gravity.
Ooh. This is different.
Say, Hammond, I cracked the secure files. CEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was the plan.
Wait. The marker?
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Gotta fly into the fans, so tempting. I mean, that light is, real pretty back there. I wonder if I'm able to touch it, if I can just get near it, just a little, no. Uh-huh. What? What? Oh, there it goes. It took Isaac like a minute to register he was being hit by a giant blade. Okay. Alrighty then. Just bounced off of it several times.
Say, Hammond, I cracked the secure files. CEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. But that was
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
in cargo.
I hit you with your own head, Lameo. Got him. Alright, Font, be safe. Ooh, that was weird. Okay.
Exiting zero gravity.
Ah! It's so loud! It's so loud in here! Jesus Christ! Good God! Fucking hell! Okay, hello? Can you get help? I think I'm deaf now? Oh, dude, it's just like in Aliens. So my guns take up inventory space, and I'm kind of mad about that. What's that say? Fired up for work? But play with fire and get burned. Be careful when handling. This place is very goopy. Oh, dude, patented squeeze through a corridor. In a horror game, let's go. It's here. They put one in. Ah! Ew. Ew. Okay. Isaac is not failing this place. It was louder than the loud doors of feet I'd never thought possible. I know, right? They made something louder than the doors.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Ricky. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
I mean, dude, it was probably just the goo. I don't know if the goo has, like, ulterior motives, but, you know. It seems to be fucking up the ship pretty good. I'm glad these guys are back. The wall nasties? These things are, like, my favorite. The goo's trying its best. It really is. I mean, I'm proud of the goo. I'd never use the flamethrower. I really don't want to waste a thing on it. I don't want to waste a thing on this either. TBH. Let's go for capacity. Ew. That's pretty gross. Oh, there they are! Oh no, these things! No, run away! This is the only reason you need the flamethrower. Firewall. Oh. Did they make the flamethrower good? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the fire actually looks good. Flamethrower only run. Yeah, pass. They kept this guy! Oh, this guy's back. Yeah!
Clearance confirmed.
He's in the original. Yeah, it does eat up a lot of ammo, unfortunately. Let's just use this. Whip-a-blades. Hup. Okay. Oh my god. You guys can catch the vice president. What the fuck? Hello. Oh no, 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 it's the pregnant one. Ah! They changed where you first meet them. And they're fast now. What the fuck? Stop it. Stop it. Shit. Great. You first meet these in the, what's it called? Medical center. It's weird they saved it until now. I was wondering when we were gonna run into him. Spooky the loud door's back. Let's go. Loud Door, my favorite Dead Space character. Oh, hello. Damn my inventory. Damn my full inventory. What do I not need? Get rid of one of these. Oop. Shut up. Nobody caught the vice president. Can't believe it. I've already been in here. Never mind. Shut up. The pulse rifle does sound great. Still have the wall meat looking enemies, or is that supposed to be later in the game regardless? I think that's later. Oh, right, these things can kill you in like 2 hits. I gotta be careful with them. Obama, Snow, and Kamala versus Gumshoes. That's pretty good. It's pretty good pastry. Guys, we're gonna fall into the planet. Oh no. Days without incident error. Oh yeah, this room sucks. I wonder if they made it more shitty. Oh, I hate how it blows all the flesh off. It's so awful.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cells to begin.
I hate they made them fast. I hate they made them fast. It's so awful. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't, you son of a bitch. Ew. Ew. There's another one. Ew. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to heal. Whoops.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Imminent power failure. Well, can it wait until I've, like, looted the room? Ooh. Take that. It did it? I know, dude. So rude. I asked it not to. Take these. Gonna set ourselves up a little bit.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
I'll fucking replace your power cell, dude. Quit bossing me around. Spooky, if I could just have a planet fall into me, that'd be great. That just looks like a death chamber. Like, why is it designed that way?
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Key up. In.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please.
Dude, what if we held hands and had the planet fall on us? Ow. Oops.
Please stand by. Ignition chamber. Please stand by.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Finalizing pre-ignition check. Stand clear of exhaust vents. Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Well, if anything, this room sounds cool. Oops, got a trophy, gotta go for the play. I know, right? It put me on the map. Kinda mad about it.
Engines ready. Please confirm
I've gotten a couple
ignition order.
trophies so far. I wonder how bad the plat is for this. You absolutely have to play through the game at least twice. Boop. Ah! Ah! The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. It's real fucking bright in here. Should probably go. This doesn't seem safe. I can leave now, right? Okay, good.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Dude, whoever sabotaged these engines are such a YouTube.
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Same.
Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Can't believe a Red crewmate would do this. They were being sus this whole time. I knew it. Hammond is a YouTube. Man, I'd say his voice actor is doing a very YouTube job of this. Where are we going? Out that door? Okay. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Oh, about 4 hours. I think, we might call it here. Well, let me go a little bit further. I'll go a little bit further. At least get to the bridge. Is that where we're going? I think so. I think that's where we're going next. What?
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole!
Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Run. Okay, we're good. Okay, maybe we're not good. Never mind. Firewall! That just felt rude. It just... I felt, like, really mean. Oh, no. Alright. I'm trying to use the storm! Just trying to shot, man! Leave me alone! Oh, fuck! This is what happens when you try to use people's taxes to buy your own stuff. The peasants get all uppity. They can bully you at the base. Oh yeah, that was a thing in the original as well. You're technically not safe anywhere. Thank you, Spooky. But it's like once you clear everything out, there's only a set amount of enemies that spawn. But if you don't clear them out first, then you can be attacked. It's usually not that bad, though. Jellified hydrazine. Delicious. Flamethrower upgrade. That's ricochet tracer. That's for the Ripper. Pulse rifle. I would kind of like to do the pulse rifle one. Let's do that. I don't know where a bench is, but, you know. Hammond said, I wasn't paying attention to YouTube Hammond. to be honest, yeah, same. This is YouTube Hammond, and then classic Hammond's real Hammond. What? Why'd the music get all woo? Oh, stop giving me trophies. That means I gotta get them. Obliteration imminent. Well, actually, you know, that would be a pretty good place to call it since we just technically finished the chapter.
Lifting station
was chapter 4. Well, right. No benches? No, no benches. No benches out here. No benches. Oh, I don't know where it's gonna put us. I hope it like auto-saved. Chapter 4, Pog! Let's go! Alright. Yeah, man, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I'm not mad at this game, and I don't hate it. But so far, it's pretty much just Dead Space 1. It's the exact same. Which is not a bad thing, but if you're gonna full-on remake a game, I kind of expect a little more, you know? And it also looks like Dookie, so that's kind of a put-off. But, I mean, we're gonna finish it. I'm not gonna abandon this game. I paid too much goddamn money for it. to give up on it. But it's not bad. For a remake, I would be perfectly fine if this is somebody's very first experience with Dead Space. You know? I'd be really okay with that. I wouldn't be like, you need to go back and play the original immediately, because this is actually a good substitute for the original. I wish it looked more next gen, you know? The story's still pretty well the same so far. They've added some different stuff here and there. It's not like super crazy. They changed the direction of the centrifuge. It's updated. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. They did change that. They changed that. And there's some quality of life stuff in here that's pretty nice. That's not bad at all. But I think for the most part, I don't know. There's not really much for me to be excited about here. I hate to feel like I'm shitting all over the game, but like I said, man, I paid almost $80 for this. Like, you need to give me something, dude. The side quests are kind of neat. They are. They added some side quests, but there's not, like, you're just gonna end up visiting all those places anyway. There is some backtracking that's gonna be involved, because the Ishimura is like completely open now, is one of the things that they were talking about. In that you can go back and explore all the old areas that you were in, and you weren't able to do that in the original game. The problem is that they're locking stuff behind doors and in boxes and in lockers to entice you to go back. So, in the original game, you just went through and you got everything in your first pass if you were diligent and looked for it. Now, they're forcing you to go back to get stuff. That's not something I like. That's not something I'm completely okay with. But yeah, it's Metroidvania you a little bit, and I'm not crazy about it. It doesn't feel right to me, especially since the original game just wasn't like that at all. But you know, I don't know, man. We'll finish it. We'll see if my mind changes in like the later half of the game. See how it goes. Should be okay. But YouTube, I'm gonna stop the recording here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. And bye-bye.